Hi everyone, it's Nicole here from Sydney English Teacher and from the Successful English Learner by Sydney English Teacher. And I'm coming to you today with episode number 36 of my Question of the Day series. Wow, episode 36 already. I hope that you've been enjoying learning lots of tips with me about how to develop your English learning skills and how to boost your English level as quickly and easily as possible while having lots of fun at the same time. um, so, I'm here every day live on my Facebook page and on my YouTube channel answering a particular question. The question that I have for today is, how can I learn prepositions more easily? Great question. Look, prepositions, in case you're not sure, are the small words like in, on, at, by, for, of, under, before. So small words like that. And they're really challenging for people in any language, not just in English. you know, where do you put them? Which one do you use? When do you use it? This can all be a real headache, and working it all out can be so stressful. It's something that many language learners stress about, you know, prepositions. But please don't worry, okay? You're not on your own. Everyone feels the same about this confusing part of grammar. And, I think you have already worked this out. It's impossible to guess the answer. You need to learn it. So, I've got a few tips here today for how to make learning the prepositions a little bit easier, a little less stressful, and how to get them correct. Are you ready? First, we've got don't translate. That goes without saying. Okay? Just because you use a particular preposition in your language, that doesn't mean that you will automatically use the same preposition in English. Actually, if you translate from your language into English, you are almost guaranteed to get it wrong. So don't do it, okay? Instead, take the time to learn the individual prepositions and practice using them. Even if you get them wrong, it's okay, but it's all part of the learning process, and we want to learn them. We want to be able to use them naturally and to understand them. We don't want to think in our own language and translate. So, again, 99% chance you'll get it wrong if you translate. So, don't translate. Next, learn the entire expression. Yeah, don't learn the individual words on their own. This goes for any vocabulary that you learn in English. Don't just learn the individual word. Okay, instead, learn it as a whole expression, which includes the verb form, but also, more importantly, includes the preposition. If you learn the whole expression, then you can't get it wrong. For example, instead of just learning the word interested, learn the entire expression to be interested in something. That way, you know it's always with the verb be, and you know it's always with the preposition in. Simple. Whenever you use the expression, now you won't need to guess. You won't need to guess the preposition because it's already part of the expression for you. It's part of the word interested. It's no longer the word interested. It's the word to be interested in something. And doing it this way, learning it this way, will save you a lot of time, a lot of stress, and you'll actually get it correct. I can't think of anything better. So, learn the entire expression. That way, you get it right, and you won't have to learn it again and again and again and again. Once is enough. Next, make the prepositions relevant. What do I mean by that? Well, when learning or practicing prepositions, it's a really good idea to use them in sentences that mean something to you. Okay, if you write or speak about something that is important to you, then it's much easier for you to remember. You know, if you write or speak about something that you're not really interested in, are you going to remember it? Definitely not. So write and say sentences that you're interested in, that mean something to you. Maybe write and say sentences about yourself, about your thoughts, about your life, and include prepositions in these sentences. If you make them your own, you will have a much better chance of remembering them for the long term and obviously of using them correctly. So make them relevant. Simple little task, great results. Next, learn the prepositions visually. Okay, visually. Use colors to help you. Are you a visual learner? Do you remember things that you see? Well, for visual learners, this works wonders. This works so well. Write your sentences, write your expressions with prepositions, but use different colors to represent different prepositions. For example, you could use red for the preposition in, or blue for the preposition green, or maybe yellow for at. Whatever, doesn't matter. You decide on the colors, but use a separate color for each preposition. All the sentences you write with the preposition at have to have yellow. All the sentences you write with the preposition in have to use red for the word in. It's amazing what color coding can do. It will really accelerate your learning, make it much, much easier to remember. And of course, you'll use them more correctly, or always use them correctly, because you're visualizing. Oh, what color was that? Red. And that will really help you. So learn visually. A quick recap here of the 4 points that I've shared with you today to help you improve your grammar skills. Number 1, never translate prepositions into English. The minute you start translating, it will be wrong. So make the effort to learn the preposition instead. It's okay to make mistakes when you're learning, but if you rely on translation, well, you'll always rely on translation. We're here to learn English, to make it our own, to feel confident using it. So don't translate. Don't even start there. Number 2, instead of learning the individual word from now on, you're going to learn the entire expression. The full expression will include the verb form and the preposition. So, you know what? You won't get it wrong. It's part of the word now. It belongs together. Number 3, make the prepositions relevant to you. Use them in sentences that mean something to you. Sentences about you, your life, your thoughts, whatever. Sentences with prepositions that mean something to you, and you will remember them more easily. And number 4, color code them. Have a different color for each preposition that represents that particular preposition. And then you can visually remember them. So red, that's at. Blue, that's by. Yellow, that's with, etc. You will remember more easily, especially if you're a visual learner. A quick bonus tip from me. I think it's a really great idea to categorize expressions into the different types of preposition and to record them in a book, in a notebook. So get a notebook and write by on a page. Skip forward a few pages and write at. A few more pages and write in, etc. And all of the expressions with at or in or on or with or by, whatever, will be written on these separate pages. You'll categorize them, and obviously you'll come back and revise them as often as you can and use them as often as you can. Today might be the preposition at day. So you try and use as many words, expressions, sentences using the preposition at. You'll open your book and look at all the expressions with at in front of you and use them. Brilliant. Great way to practice. If you have any questions about today's session or any other questions or requests for future episodes, please get in touch. I'm here to help you, and I'm really happy to help you. So if you have any questions, you know who to ask. And also, if you'd like to learn some more, you know who to learn with. It's me. So come and join my learning community. We've got my YouTube channel, my Facebook group, my Facebook page, my blog, my website. All of them are for free. Then I also have my paid courses and programs over in the online courses section of the Successful English Learner website. And I have a wonderful learning library over there as well, and a VIP club. I think you might have heard about that too. So come and join me. I'd love to have you in my learning community. There are thousands of learners from all around the world. I'd love for you to be one of them and for me to help you there as well. So thank you very much for joining me. I hope you enjoyed the topic for today. Thank you to the lovely person who asked this question. It was a good one. Don't be afraid of using prepositions. You can do it. And now you've got some really great ways to learn them and practice them and build your confidence in using them. So thank you, thank you, thank you. If you think that other people would benefit from this video, click the share button and share with them as well. I'd love that. Thank you so much. Come back again tomorrow for episode 37 because it's a really good one. Thanks for taking the time out of your day to listen to me. I appreciate it. And I hope you come back again.